Who's hungry? The deli's open. Hey guys, welcome back to Marco's Deli. We're going to take a look at games for Saturday, February 22nd. Tomorrow, I'll preview some games for you, give you some sandwich situations. First week of the Deli for basketball last week. Nice 3-1 week. I do got to laugh at all you guys that came in. The first game got trounced. And man, you guys let me hear about it. But what about the other three that won? If you're going to trash me, get back in here whenever we win as well. Appreciate it. As I always say, guys, leave us a comment, good or bad. I like hearing from you guys. It helps the channel out. And if you like what you see, give us the old thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. Let's get into this week's Deli games. And we're going to start things off Saturday college basketball. We're going to go to the Mountain West Conference and take a look at Boise State at Nevada. This is a 6 o'clock start on Saturday. And you know what? This is a big-time sandwich game as Boise State is coming off upsetting the top team in the conference, New Mexico, on Wednesday night. Not only are they coming off that big win on Wednesday, guess who they got on deck? The number 2 team in the conference on Wednesday at home. They're going to face Utah State. Now they got to go play Nevada in between that, off of that very satisfying win. And you know what? It's already a sandwich spot, but what makes it even better, they already beat Nevada. So we got Nevada playing with revenge. We've got a fat and sassy Boise State team. That tells me Nevada Saturday night at home is a live play. Take a look at Nevada on Saturday night. Also, let's take a look at Missouri at Arkansas. This game goes Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Big time fat and sassy alert, guys. I had a big play this week on Missouri when they faced Alabama. And this was a spot where I was actually going against Alabama. If you remember, last Saturday, we had number 1 Auburn versus number 2 Alabama. That was a huge game because of the rankings. Huge game because of the SEC. Even bigger game because these two are hated rivals. It was a huge game. Alabama came up the loser in that game. And I tell you guys over and over again that sometimes when you have these big games like that and you come up a loser, it's hyped up, you look forward to it, and then you lay an egg in a game like that, most people automatically think that team's going to bounce back. Too often, that team is flat in their next game, and they end up losing the same game twice. And that's what happened to Alabama. And you want to talk about coming out flat. They came out so flat in that game that Missouri stormed out to a 12-0 lead to start the game. They dug themselves a big hole. They were never able to recover. But what I give Alabama credit for in that game is they didn't quit. They kept going, and Missouri and Alabama was in a barn burner the rest of the way. Missouri ended up winning 110-98 in that game, and now they got to go out on the road and play Arkansas. I think the roles are reversed. For every reason we went against Alabama and took Missouri on Wednesday for our clients, I've got to go against Missouri in this spot and take Arkansas. I think Arkansas is a live play at home. The other part of that Missouri game was, even though Missouri was ranked in the top 25, they weren't getting the notoriety of the other teams in the SEC. That was a statement game for Missouri. And when a team has that big statement game like that at home on TV and get the job done, I like to go against them in the next one. So Arkansas, definitely a live play Saturday night. Now, before we get to the next one, if you made it to this point of the video, I hope you like what you're seeing. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think about the basketball Deli videos. Do you like what we're doing? Is there anything else you'd like to see? I'm here for you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the channel. And if you like what you see, help me out by giving us the thumbs up and leave me a comment. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe now, guys. You'll never miss a video. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll let you know every time we have a video available for you guys to watch. And guys, if you like what we're doing with these videos as well, and you want to become a late client, a VIP client, and get my plays just as I release them to my clients, we've got a couple deals going right now. We are on a roll. Last 22 days, 31-13 for our clients, netting a profit of $4,500, over $4,500 for our clients. And if you want to go back 150 days, we're 197 and 131 for a profit of $14,500. It's been a great run for us. You can get 10 days for the price of 7. A 7-day package costs $99. That's all access. I'll give you 10 days for that same price of $99. Head over to WagerTalk.com right now, and you can check that out on my homepage. Pick up that special offer, 7 days, not 10 days for the price of 7, just $99. And let's get to that last sandwich spot. And boy, do we got a big sandwich spot for you. Now, you heard me talk about this game when we talked about the Missouri-Arkansas game. Well, for all those reasons that we went against Alabama on Wednesday night, we got all those reasons to go with them on Saturday night. Alabama returns back home off of those 2 big games. They had that big game where they hosted Auburn last Saturday and came up loser in that game, hard-fought game. Now they went on the road, played Missouri. It was a perfect spot for Missouri. Now they return home off of back-to-back losses. We are going to get a great effort out of Alabama. And what struck me out of that game the other night is even though Alabama was down early, 12-0, and they were down the entire first half big, they never quit in that ball game. And they actually cut the lead to 6 at one point late in the game on Wednesday. These 2 teams went up and down the floor on Wednesday night, and I think Alabama now, off the back-to-back losses, gets back home and takes care of business against Kentucky. And because they are coming off those 2 losses, you're going to get a situation where we're getting some line value now because people are going to think Alabama was overrated. And I also think that the team that's overrated is Kentucky. Kentucky's played good, but they're not the same Kentucky team that we've seen in past years. But because of the name, it's Kentucky, they get respect from the bookmakers and the public. I think this is a great spot for Alabama. They were in a horrible scheduling sandwich spot last game, coming off Auburn and having Kentucky on deck. Now you'll get a focused Alabama team, and I think they are a live play. So let's go with Alabama on Saturday night for our final sandwich game here this week. Take Alabama on Saturday night against Kentucky. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Good luck with all of your wagers this week. If you got a question, drop me a comment. I'll be in there to answer your questions. I appreciate you guys as always. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching Marco's Deli. Let's eat good this week and cash some tickets.